What's up, everybody? You know, the reason for this video, one of my good friends is going through a situation, so this is for you. I'm not gonna put you out there, but I'm gonna discuss your situation because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going through it, and hopefully this video can help people. Um, if you are in a relationship with a person that you really are not feeling, then I suggest you leave that person alone. Don't put in work with that person years, couple of months, and let their feelings build for you. And then when you're really just tired, you just bounce because that can hurt a person very very bad. And see, people nowadays they false advertise. And what I mean by false advertisement is 1 minute it's, oh yeah, yeah, you're everything I've always wanted, you're this, you're that, and then your spouse is doing everything to keep that person happy, and then they get hurt and they don't understand why. Either the person just leaves them or they cheat on them. And then they belittle them so much that they feel that they're incapable of being loved because of what they've been brought through by the childish people out there who are just using and playing games with their minds and not thinking clearly. I don't even know what that was, but it was a Facebook message. But anyways, for not thinking clearly, they play these games with the person's heart, with the person's mind, and they hurt them very bad. Why? Does that make you feel good knowing that you have messed up a person's mind? There's beautiful women out there, there's strong men out there who get broke down so much because they love someone who didn't even give a damn about them. They wasted their time for false advertisement. 1 minute, you're everything I wanted. I pray for someone like you. They say all the right words. Then when they're done with you, they throw you out like a piece of paper or a piece of trash. Nah, that's playing with hearts of someone that can, people die from that. There's people in this world right now that get hurt so much that they take their own life because they feel they're incapable of being loved. They feel they're incapable of making anybody happy because they've been belittled so much and brought down to the point they feel like this. All because of false advertisement. Because there's people out there that are very vindictive that play games with people's emotions. They find it funny. They play the role, the little victim role of, oh, I've been hurt so much, so that's why I'm pushing you aside. I've been hurt so much, that's why I'm not trying to talk to you. But they're entertaining other people. There's guys out there who play the victim role saying, oh, I'm sorry, I've been hurt so much, it's just hard for me to trust. But when they have a down ass female for them, they take advantage of them. So they keep them around as a backup plan. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're with someone or if you're dealing with a person who's claiming they don't want to make it official with you because they're going through something, but you see they're happy on Facebook or around other people, that's because they're using you as a backup plan. Because they're thinking to themselves, oh, she ain't going nowhere or he ain't going nowhere, so I'll go talk to him when I want to. But meanwhile, I'm enjoying all this in front of me. Don't do that. Because you're holding up that person's life because they're thinking they're going to be something with you and that y'all could become one, but you're sitting up there playing games with them. Stop wasting time. What's the point? Like, why waste that person's time when you're incapable of being with someone? So you're making them feel like they're incapable of being with someone. That's wrong. And then if it's not men, it's women who sit up there. Some women now sit up there and they play the role, they play the field of, oh, there's no good men out there. When am I gonna find a good man? Then when a good man comes around, they play. They're like, oh, look at this nigga, look at this thirsty nigga right here. We become thirsty because we're just trying to be there for you. We become too clingy because we're just trying to be there for you. Like, really, who does that? You sit up there and you say, "Oh, I don't need no man. No man ain't shit. This all men is shit. This." Stop solidifying us for the little boys that you've encountered into your life. Like truly, because not all men are the same. Just like not all women are the same. Stop playing games with these women, thinking that they little ass girls. Because there's strong-minded women out there who can show you a thing or two. What's the point of playing with someone's heart when life is so short. You're only given one life, and you want to spend your time being subjected to being a player or classifying yourself as a player. That shit is played out. That shit played out in the 90s. Let me be the first to tell you, there's people younger than me who are looking at marriage. Two of my good friends got married, and I'm so sorry I couldn't be at your wedding, but it made me feel so good knowing that y'all are married and y'all have a family and y'all are building together. So I salute you. Rod, Keisha, I salute y'all. I salute y'all straight up because y'all are a blessing. Y'all are rocking together. And I love to see stuff like that. So I'm saying, man, real love exists. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time trying to be a player. Get over that shit. If you want to be single, just say I'm single. Don't waste these people's lives and time playing with their emotions and their heart because you want to gain credibility from your friends, credibility for your self-esteem because you're low within yourself. So you want to make others feel bad or feel like they ain't nothing, make yourself feel good. Chill out with all that. If God puts a right person in your life, stop pushing them away because God's never going to bless you. That's real. If you have a good woman who's down your side, who's cooking for you, giving you everything you want to make you happy, buying you clothes, buying you shoes, being there for you, rocking with you, and you still shit on her, you should be ashamed of yourself. Straight up. Because you are making a bad name for good brothers out there. How do you sleep at night knowing that you're hurting somebody? How do you sleep at night knowing that you're making somebody feel bad? How do you sleep at night when you know that somebody is crying over you and not in a good way? There's men out there disrespecting ladies, calling them bitches, calling them hoes, saying they fucking stupid, calling them out their name. How does that make you feel? This is a woman, the mother of your child, your wife, or your girlfriend. What is your problem? Are you that ignorant that you don't have the common sense to realize this is your queen? You should cherish and worship her. I'm not saying worship her more than God. Don't get it twisted, but your queen should be treated like a queen. You should be thankful for every moment you have with her because when you die, it's over with. See, I'd rather die knowing I grew old with the woman that I fell in love with, that I built a family with, rather than die single and lonely, knowing I wasn't able to start a family. What is more important, wasting your time or building so you can have longer time? And people don't take that serious. They play games, man. That is what annoys me. I hate seeing these young beautiful women crying and stressing over a dude that's no good. Like, really, stop playing with these women. If you don't want to be with them, don't be with them, but don't sit up there and string them along through your bullshit and make them feel like they're not worth it. Have some respect for yourself. Have some sense, man. God gave you common sense. I suggest you use it and stop playing games with these women because these women don't deserve it. Women are taking their lives over these cats. Women are shutting out men in general because of these little boys that they've came encountered with. And like I always say, don't let your past corrupt your present and block your future because if you do that, you're blocking your own blessings. If you have someone who's actually there for you and not asking you for shit, just asking for your undivided attention at times or just to grow with you, give them a chance to grow. Don't play games with them and hurt them because you have been hurt through other people. Now I understand people need time for themselves to get themselves together. But if you have a person who just wants to be there for you, who's not pressuring you for a relationship, who's not pressuring you for sex, just wants to be there for you, to hold you when you cry, to pray with you when you need to pray, who's offering you to come to church or do anything just to take your mind off it, that's the person you should hold on to because that could be the person you could grow old with. Rather than every single day entertaining these young little boys who has a mind status of a toddler. And why I say that because they're not thinking clearly. They don't know what they want. Too many women right now are saying they're sad, they hurt, they need time to themselves, but they entertaining Facebook, entertaining these thirsty ass people on Facebook. I've seen this one chick sit up and say how she's so tired of being hurt, but then turn around and posted a half naked picture and had all these thirsty dudes commenting, and she was just enjoying it. Why? The time that you have when you're supposedly soaking through your grieving over somebody else, you should be using that time to pray to build yourself up. Not go on Facebook and get the wrong attention from thirsty cats, because that's what got you in the situation that you were in the first place. Let's keep it clear. Then there's some dudes who sit out there and talk about they want a good woman, and they turn around and play with their own good chick, treat her like trash, and then go on Facebook and like, yo, where the real women at? When am I gonna settle down? If you really treated a woman with respect, then you would know that women should be treated with respect. You wouldn't be going through the situation you're going through right now. So when you want to call a woman a bitch, call her a hoe, think about somebody was saying that same shit about your mom's kid. Like, dig that. How does that make you feel? Do you sleep good at night knowing that you just hurt somebody? You just brought down somebody's self-esteem? Because when that person's gone, man, it's no coming back. When you broke her down that much, she's not going to come back to you. And the women that do, please stop doing that, because you're setting yourself up for failure. If you're in a repetitive stage with someone who is not willing to change, if they're treating you bad, if they're calling you out your name, they're disrespecting you, they're abusing you, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, whether it's verbally, they're abusing you, leave them alone and put them in God's hands so you can move and upgrade your life. Because when they realize they messed up, they're going to try to come back to you. Now, if it's in God's will, God will make it possible. But if it's not, they're going to have to move on without you. Young, beautiful women, please stop wasting your time with these young cats who don't care. And strong men, stop wasting your time with these gold digging pretty girls that you want to see all the time. Don't fall for the big butts and the big chests and the pretty face, because 9 times out of 10 they don't got that. If they do have that, you better hold on to them. Because if you don't, you're just gonna make it harder for the next person out there, and the next person out there. There's women who have the full package that guys look for and be smart and intelligent, but they bring them down to the point where they feel they're too good to be with someone, or they don't feel like they're not incapable. They feel like they're incapable of being with someone because of what they've been through and what has been instilled in their mind. Stop playing with these females, because they deserve better. They truly do. It's 2016, man. Can we change these repetitive stages? Can we change these patterns that keep repeating every single year? Can we stop being bitches and hoes and upgrade to college students in Queens? Can we stop being niggas and become real men, bosses, entrepreneurs, presidents? Or are we gonna still be solidifying and playing these games like we're little kids? Last I checked, 2001, 2002, when I was in elementary. It's 2016. I'm a grown man. I'm 27 years old. The days is over. Wake up.